Within 30 seconds of from when I hear the door open, I start hearing footsteps coming up the steps. My mom gets to the door and start knocking.
Oh! If it in the closet, come on the floor. So out of pocket, you said your mother was gone. Now I'm next to these roaches and my back is itching from the floor. Your mother's knocking at the door. You got roaches that I've never saw.
You know this shit get wicked. I'm in that gallery, my bitch and Ricky. Bro got a drum and I got me a fit. Yeah.
I got Fiji on the rollie. I'll be icy like a golden Jericho. You niggas know me turn since the show.
Say it's phone. It's phone. It's got doors.
I know it's been a little minute, probably like a couple months or so like that.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Look. I'm here right now though, I'm here right now. Still good. You see the title, I don't gotta do too much talking. This is a story time about how I snuck into a girl crib and almost got caught. I'm gonna get straight into the story time. I know your time is precious, so I appreciate you spending some time with me. You feel me? Anyway, let's just get straight into it.
Viewer discretion is advised.
We're gonna go back a couple years. I had really just got my first job. I was working in like Long Island City. This was like probably like my first week or two on the job. I don't remember exactly, but I used to just go to the bathroom and just stay in the bathroom for like an hour, just camping there. There wasn't really much for me to do. I used to just stay in the bathroom OD. I was taking like my 5th trip of the day to the bathroom, and I remember I had walked past the little lobby area and I see this girl at the receptionist desk. Now I'm talking straight painter, at least an 8, 9 out of 10. Fire. She had long hair, she was fake like my complexion. She had the jaddy, so I'm thinking like, whoa, who is that? My whole 2 weeks here, I haven't seen anybody that looks good. At all. Nobody looked good there at all. It was mad old heads, just fake trash, I ain't gonna lie. So when I seen her, it was like, hold on. I was taken back, I was appalled. While I'm in the bathroom, I'm in the mirror making sure, you know what I'm saying, there ain't nothing on my face. I'm making sure my breath smell good. I'm trying to get ready. I'm about to run down. It's my first time running down on a job, like trying to lock it in. I woke back past the lobby to look to see like, damn, is she still here? She left? Like, what's happening? I look, she's sitting by like the vending machine area.
Oh, say less.
I didn't even get my first check from this job yet. I didn't have enough money to get nothing from the vending machine. You feel me? I walked up to the vending machine and pretended like I was about to buy me some snacks. I pulled out my Apple Pay. I'm scanning my face. I go up to the vending machine. I look at her in her face. She look at me in my face. I'm like, nah, you're fire. What's your name? I ain't gonna lie. Keep it a buck. I ain't have no pickup lines. I ain't have nothing that was out of the ordinary. Just straight communication, and that was my method for real. You feel me? Like that's how I did it. For the sake of the story time, we just gonna call her Denise. You feel me? She like, oh, I'm Denise. What's your name? I'm Prince. She's like, oh, nice to meet you, Prince. I forgot what sneakers I had on, but she had complimented my sneakers. Like, your sneakers is fire.
She want me.
Mad nice, super calm, pretty, and she's talking to me. And the whole time she's talking to me, I'm already in my bag. I'm like, wow, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting butterflies. You feel me?
I get nervous on the guys, I'm nervous, but I ain't nervous, but I'm nervous though, you know?
She started telling me like, yeah, she came here to do an interview today, but for some reason, the person that she came to do an interview with wasn't there. So she got to do an interview with somebody else. So they telling her she got to wait. She started telling me all of this, and I'm like, yeah, like, you know, sometimes that happen here. I'm just saying whatever. She like, wait, you work here? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Well, I started telling her, like, yo, what? I know one of the supervisors here, like, you gonna get in for sure, I got you. Like, I start gassing it up. I do not know none of the supervisors there that closely for me to get her a job position, respectfully. But that's what I'm telling her so I could get it in the bag. I'm trying to lock it in. Yeah, like, I know the supervisor, like, I got you, good, trust. She like, yo, like, what type of questions do they ask you in an interview, blah, 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 blah. We start going on a whole tangent. I'm sitting at the vending machine. I never even got nothing from the vending machine. I'm just sitting there talking to her, like, so to the point to where I ended up just sitting down next to her. Look at this dude. I'm in the front lobby, sitting down next to her. I fake look crazy. Somebody walked by, they would have been like, yo, what is he doing up there? He's supposed to be in the back on a computer doing his trainings. I didn't care about no trainings. I'm trying to lock it in, I told you. But at this point, I probably have been in the front for like 5-10 minutes just talking to her. No snacks. So I don't want to make it too hot because I feel like that's a bad look, especially for me to have just got this job. Yo, like, you got Instagram? If you got any questions after the interview, just hit me. She's like, yeah, facts, I got Instagram. I pass her my phone, she put her Instagram in. Before I even get to the back, she follows me back.
Try not to use it, Curry, way downtown, bang!
I'm feeling like Curry at this point, you feel me? I'm shooting contested shots from deep. Me and Denise are talking for about, I wanna say like a month. Every week though, I'm on her body. FaceTiming, she's texting me. She was talking to me about the job. We start talking about personal conversations. We getting real deep, you feel me? We start moving like she my girlfriend low key. Now me, I'm not really no Instagram detective or nothing like that. But I do like to look at your Instagram several times while I'm talking to you to make sure I still like you. You feel me? I'm looking at her Instagram and I just so happened, to look in the comment section. I'm seeing hard eyes. It's one thing when a girl got female friends putting hard eyes in the comment section, but this is a nigga. So now I do a double investigation. The man is not gay. Now I don't ask Denise about it. It's not my business. That might not be a man. Who knows? Me and Denise are talking consistently like every day for like a month. We just talking about whatever. When we just click it. Fast forward, every week that we talking, I'm like Saturday, Sunday, Fridays, I'm trying to link. I ain't gonna lie. Every time we go to link though, and she's fake jacking the link, but every time we go to link, there's something that's happening in between the link where it's basically like she dubbed it like last minute. This happened like 2 times. The 3rd time, she like, yo, you could pull up. I want to say it was a Saturday. She's like, yo, you could pull up Saturday. I got the free crib. My mom's is going out, so she won't get home till like 4 a.m. or something like that. I'm like, word? Psh, like that?
Something wrong with this nigga, bro.
What time you want me to get there then? She like, you could come around. She like, you could come around like 9 o'clock or so. I'm like, say less. What? Say less. Anyway, she told me this on a Friday. Saturday is the next day. Next day, I'm getting ready the whole day. Shaving my I make sure my hair was right. I'm making sure I smell good. I got the good sense. So like I told you, I was like 19 at the time. So I know where other places in America, it's fake hard to get a bottle if you're underage. In New York, you could go to a liquor store and if you pretend like you know what you're talking about, you're good. So you go in there, you hand them the bread. Yo, can I get a bottle of Casamigos? The Asian lady behind the counter do not ask me no extra questions. She just want her money. You feel me? So boom, I get the bottle of Casamigos. I stop at the corner store. I get me a honey pack and I'm good. That's my whole inventory. Now, because I had to make a couple stops before I pull up, obviously I pulled up a little late. She told me come at like 9. By the time I got there, gang, it was like 10:40. So I'm fake wildin', but it's like, I also like to be a little fashionably late to let you know that I'm not fiending. You know what I'm saying? It made it come off a little better. I remember she lived in like Queens. So it was like, I don't know exactly what part of Queens. She lived in like a house. So I pull up, I get there. I don't know what was happening on her block this day, but it was fake no parking. So I ended up parking by a hydrant up the street. That's my thing though. I usually just park by a hydrant. I never want my car to be too far, especially on the first link, because I don't know if she's trying to lie me or not. Mind you, I just met this girl. But again, you never know, so I'd rather be safe than sorry, you feel me? So when I pull up somewhere, I make sure my car is within 5-minute walk, especially if I'm dolly. Looking around, I'm like, damn, this is a nice neighborhood. Like, I'm seeing white people walking their dog. It's fake nice outside. It's beautiful. Remember, this was like summertime, probably like June, maybe. Anyway, I get there, I park up, and I call her. First time I call her, she dead do not pick the phone up. So now I'm fake panicking. I'm like, yo, it's no way she about to bait me again. I just got baited again. This time I done got dressed. I done got a bottle. I done got my honey pack. I already popped my honey pack on the way over here. So I'm just sitting there waiting outside for like 5-10 minutes, just no answer. She already had me in my bag. I had threw on DTB and all that.
What the fuck I'm supposed to fall in love with you?
I thought she just dubbed me. So I got there, I called her again. She picked the phone up this time. She's like,
hey, you here?
I was like, yeah, I've been here. I texted you.
He was like, oh, my fault. I was in the shower. I'm coming now, right?
So she like, yo, when you pull up, don't go to the front door. There's a gate on the right side of the house. Walk along the gate, come to the back door, because the camera in the front is on. So I proceed to follow orders exactly how told. Anyway, I pull up, see what gate she's talking about. I walk along the gate, down like a little driveway path, and follow till I get to the back. Here, I walk to the step, get to the back door. I don't knock on the door. I call her again, just in case I'm at the wrong door. I'm not knocking on somebody's random door. I'm like, yo, I'm at the back door right now. She like, wait, whispering. I'm like, nah, I just want to make sure. She like, Prince, you good? Say that. So I feel like at this point, if you knew that I was already here, I shouldn't have to be at the back door waiting for the door to be open. I'm in uncharted territory. Anyway, I wait there for like 2 minutes. She come down and bro, she fake look better than she did when I first met her. So I'm like, damn. So she opened the door, embraced me with both arms. She smells magnificent. I don't know what perfume she had on, but she smells good. I got a stiffy just off of the scent. And I popped the honey, like I said. So for me, word. Anyway, she like, welcome in, welcome in. You can leave your shoes right there. So I take my shoes off, I put them on the side. She's like, you can come to my room. I follow her upstairs into her room. Her shit is a mixture of messy but organized. Smell good, look good. She got a TV in there. She was good. So she see I got the bottle. She was like, oh, I didn't know you was bringing a bottle. She tapped the bottle, I tapped the bottle, I opened the bottle. We both go shot for shot. So everything good at this point. Anyway, we kicking it. She like, what you wanna watch on Netflix? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't care about no Netflix. Ended up watching some scary movie or something like that. She likes scary movies. Cool. She's like, yeah, you can lay down on my bed. I take my hoodie off, I post up on her bed. While I'm laying down, she cuddle up with me. I'm on the right side of the room, she's on the left, so she's closer to the door. There's a dresser on this side. So while I'm laying down, posted up, in my peripheral, I see a roach go from the corner of the room all the way to behind the dresser that's on the right side of me. I ain't gonna lie, I don't got no beef for roaches, but if you got roaches in your crib, let me get the fuck out first before they start coming out. It's one thing if it's a small roach. This wasn't even no small roach, bro. This nigga's my height. Like, you 5'5" with wings. You got it, big dog. So when I see the roach, off rip, I fake flinch. I start getting PTSD. On top of that, I'm dead allergic to roaches. Real life. Like, no joking. Like, I'm dead allergic to them. So when I see them, I start getting itchy. Like a crack fiend. I'm like, so I'm in bed, I fake. She's like, you alright? You see something? I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I dead think I just seen a bug. I'm not trying to make her feel uncomfortable or make her feel like I'm not being appreciative of her allowing me in her crib. You get what I'm saying? The whole time after I see that roach, I'm kind of getting antsy. You feel me? I'm starting like, I'm trying to get to it. So anyway, I start throwing in my master plan. You know what I'm saying? I start grabbing on her. She start grabbing me. She start kissing on me. I start kissing on her. Anyway, one thing leads to another. We start getting it rocking. I'm trying to do whatever I gotta do to complete my mission. So I want to say about 10 minutes into the session, all of a sudden, I hear the front door open. Now, the only reason I heard the front door open, they basically have like ring, if you know how ring works. They make a noise. So she bent over, she turned around, she look at me, I look at her, she look at me again, I look at her, I'm like, who's that? At this point, her jaw is on the floor, she's appalled, I'm appalled because she's appalled. What's happened? What's really going on right now? You about to buy me? I get up, I pull my boxers up, I'm trying to find my shirt, I grab my shirt. She like, that might be my mom. It might be somebody else got access to your crib. She like, nah. Hold on. Within 30 seconds of from when I hear the door open, I start hearing footsteps coming up the steps. So now that my heart is in my ass, I'm panicking. Mind you, I'm still damn near butt naked. I remember I go, she grabbed the bottle, she like put it to the side or whatever. She like tucked that shit. I grabbed the closet door to go get in the closet. The closet got mad shit in it. It's boxes, it's clothes, it's mad shit. It's no way I'm fitting in the closet. She hit me with one of these. Where you want me to go? Pointing to the corner by the dresser on the other side of the room. I'm like, you want me to lay next to the roaches? I ain't say that to her, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, go over there. Oh no, I don't wanna go over there. So the whole time I'm rethinking my whole decision to come here. Mind you, I done popped the honey. I still got my stiffy. My shit's still ready to go. I'm trying to tell bro to chill. Shit is done. We're done. Even if you not done, we done, nigga. So I tiptoe to the corner of the room and I lay down on the floor. The whole time I'm laying down on the floor, gang, I'm looking over my shoulder because now I'm panicking. I'm like, what if he try to run up on me and rob me? Yo, the roach is my size, gang. The last thing I want is for him to walk up on me with the toolie and just be like,
bring your package, little nigga.
He's that big. He's healthy, I can tell. So I'm looking over my shoulder like these. Now that I'm really on the floor, I get to see how dirty the crib really is. You feel me? I'm seeing ramen noodles, candy wrappers. I'm like, yo, my nigga, why it look like this in here? It smell good, she look good, but the crib is not good. Her mom gets to the door and start knocking.
If it in the closet, come on the floor. It's so out of pocket. You said your mother was gone. Now I'm next to these roaches and my back is itching from the floor. Your mother's knocking at the door. You got roaches that I've never
Denise goes and opens the door. The mom's off rip say, oh, I thought Jay was here. I'm on the floor like, hold on. Jay? Who's Jay? I don't know what Jay. She never told me about a Jay. She like, no, he not here. Why you say that? She say, felt like I smell cologne in the hallway. That's my cologne that she's smelling, gang. Her mom should have worked for the K9 unit. I ain't been in the hallway for over an hour at this point. My shit ain't that strong. So her mom was talking to her at the door for like 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, I'm on the floor paranoid, fearing for my life. Not even from her mom's no more. I give a fuck about that. I'm talking about the roaches. So her mom's just telling her like, yo, I got to the restaurant, they said I didn't have reservations when I did, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, she gives a whole spiel about why she didn't go, why she ended up not going out, and why she ends up back home. I'm in the corner panicking. I'm just praying that her mom's leave so I could get off this floor and get out this crib. I'm over it. I done wasted my time, energy, and my money. I'm ready to go home. Feel me? I'm out. I'm ready to go. So anyway, after like 5 minutes of them talking, she closes the door. Her mom go to her room. Now I'm in there. I'm like, I'm trying to communicate with her without talking. She's like, wait, what you want to do? Like, I'm like, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to get out of here? Like, she like, my window, you could go out the window, bro.
Are you dumb?
What the f? I look at her, I'm like, no, what? No, hell no. That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I look out the window, it's a ledge. Like, it's like a, I'm gonna try to show a picture of what I'm talking about, but it's like a downward slope. But even with the downward slope, me jumping off of that, probably like an additional like 10 feet. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I am not fucking my knees up for this. It's not that serious. I'm like, are you dumb? You crazy? I'm not hopping out that. She like, how else are you getting out? Cause you can't go back out in the hallway. She like, yo, Prince, I'm not gonna lie. If you go out the back door, even though there's no camera in the back, the door is gonna make a noise. And my mom's just probably gonna know off it. I'm like, yo. I'm out of options. I'm out of things to do. I don't have nothing else to do. More importantly, I realized my sneakers are downstairs still. So I can't even leave. You have to go get my sneakers, Denise. So she's like, all right, give me a second. She goes, she brings my sneakers upstairs. So while she's doing that, I'm getting dressed, but I'm getting dressed in a corner with the roaches just in case the moms decide to come back. I got dust all in my braids. Like, I look crazy, gang. This was a bad sitchy. I'm not talking much, but it's like, I'm still like fake telling her like, yo, this is a dumbass idea. And if my knees is broke after tonight, I'm gonna blow this whole crib up. I didn't say that to her, but that's how I felt. Word. Obviously, I'm joking, but
Am I really though?
anyway, she's like, yo, help me lift the screen. I'm trying to lift the screen. This screen was brolic. I don't know why the fuck they made the screen so heavyweight. Bro, it was mad hard to lift up. We both had to lift the shit up. So we lifted up. I'm using all my force to lift the shit up. Just enough to put my leg through and like put my body out the shit like this. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I mean, I get my body out the window. She like, you want your bottle? No. Keep the bottle. You keep the bottle, matter of fact. You keep that. I don't want nothing that's been in this crib no more. I'm out. I'm sitting on the ledge, bro. I'm looking off of that shit. And I'm just like, yo, there's no way in hell I'm hopping off of this. So I'm sitting there for like 5-10 minutes, gang, to the point to where she come back to the window. She like, Prince, you have to get the fuck off of my roof. I'm like, bitch, please, not right now. Give me a minute. Like, how you gonna tell me to jump off unwillingly and you gonna rush me? How disrespectful. You crazy? I'm mad far up. So I'm like, bro, I'm panicking. I'm like this. I'm sitting down like this, just shaking my head in disbelief that I'm even in this situation. I'm sitting there, I keep getting a stiffy. The honey pack is reactivating me. I'm sitting there talking to him like, yo, not right now, gang. Lock in, man. Be in a serious situation and you think this shit is a game. Like, so now in the midst of me having a conversation with my beef, she come back to the window. She like, Prince, my mom is in the shower. If you want to sneak out, this is the best time to go downstairs and leave through the back. That's the only option, because I wasn't jumping down this shit. I'm telling you I wasn't jumping down.
I just told you.
So I sneak my way back into the room. So she had like double checked the whole way for me right quick. She like, go, 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 go. I'm tiptoeing down the steps. At this point, I'm walking through the crib with my shoes on. So when I get to the door, she open it, I sneak out the back door, I run against the side of the gate again, and I just start all the way to my car. Yo, bro, I got in my car and I sat there and I thought about my decisions for like 45 minutes, king. Like, I just had to really process, like, yo, bro, I was really about to commit and jump off of her building. Like, word, it really got like that. You feel me? I was stressed out. Like, ended up going home, bro, and going straight to sleep. After that day, I never linked her again. We talked like one time after that. She was pressuring me to off myself, basically. Like, that's corny. Anyway, moral of the story, stay out the way. Don't do nothing stupid. And if anybody's ever pressuring you to jump off a building, don't jump. Hold it down. Word.